Everything is energy, and every object has its own vibrational frequency. Each of your thoughts has a different vibrational frequency, and emotionalizing your thoughts make them magnetic. And you can align your energy with frequency of success and abundance. In this episode of the show, we'll talk about how you can achieve exactly that. Hello, 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 and welcome to the More Money with Millen show. I'm Millen Livis, the host of this show and holistic financial independence mentor. I work with people who make good money, yet are not good with money and are not financially free. I help them become financially savvy and have more money with less stress and less risk so that they too become financially free and never have to worry about money again. If you want to have one-on-one, never worry about money again, money strategy session with me to discover what you've got to adjust and how you can design your path to financial freedom in your life, I invite you to schedule your money strategy session at the link on the screen, speakwithmillen.com. The value of this private session is $497, but it is my gift to you right now. So if you're ready to jump on the bullet train to financial freedom, go to speakwithmillen.com. Okay, let's jump to our topic today, which is how you can align your energy with financial success and abundance. So let's start with your energy vibration frequency. What I'm going to talk about today is one of the most important episodes of my show, honestly, because it's not enough to be good at money mechanics or even have healthy money beliefs and habits. Today, we'll go deeper. We'll go much deeper. You see, we live in a dual universe, physical and metaphysical, spiritual. At the core of our spiritual reality is a field of energy, often referred to as a quantum field. Everything around you, people, buildings, furniture, cars, flowers and trees, thoughts and money, everything is energy. And every object has its own vibrational frequency. Each of your thoughts has a different vibrational frequency, and emotionalizing your thoughts makes them magnetic. You can align your energy with frequency of success and abundance. So let's talk about energy vibration frequency codes, because there are actually different measurement for different emotional states. Just a couple of years ago, what I'm going to talk about would be called a woo-woo. Well, some people may still think it's a woo-woo, actually. If that's how you feel, it's time to wake up, my dear. Just like your fingerprint is unique, each person has a unique energy vibration frequency. And this frequency is not constant. It changes with your emotions. Vibration is an amplitude or intensity of energy. The higher the vibration, the more powerful the energy of the person. You know that some people come across as very powerful, have high energy. Some people, we feel them more subdued. Frequency is the rate at which energy vibrates, and it can be measured in hertz. Your energy vibration frequency is a result of an overall accumulation of your emotions, attitudes, and responses to circumstances in your life. The lasting, intense thoughts and emotions lead to feelings. Your body stores the energy of your feelings. Your feelings expand the accumulated energy of your consciousness that eventually becomes your vibrational frequency. Negative emotions have very low energy vibration level and can really weigh you down or even lead to disease. The energy vibration levels progress upward as you feel love, joy, and peace. And by the way, despite the words emotions and feelings being used interchangeably, they're actually two different but connected phenomena. For a while, I used them interchangeably as well, but they are not the same. Emotions originate as sensations in your body, specifically as chemical reactions in the body. Feelings are influenced by our emotions, they're influenced by our emotions, but are generated from our mental thoughts. Okay, so be aware of your frequency vibration code. Okay, let me share with you an excerpt of a list of energy vibration codes associated with different emotions that I actually learned from my amazing spiritual mentor who I adore. Unfortunately, he passed. His name is Dr. David Hawkins, and his must-read book, Power versus Force. Shame has energy level 20. Guilt has energy level 30. Grief has energy level 75. Fear, energy level 100. Anger, energy level 150, higher than fear. Pride has energy level 175. Courage has energy level 200. Neutrality has energy level 250, higher than pride, higher than courage. Willingness has energy level 310. Acceptance has energy level 350. Love, energy level 500. Peace, energy level 600. And enlightenment, energy level anywhere between 700 and 1000. And so he invented this scale of vibrational frequency codes for different emotions. I highly recommend you to get his book, Power versus Force, and read it cover to cover, okay? So, for example, if you are angry most of the day, you have a low energy frequency that leads to feeling fatigued and prolongs the experience of low energy, which eventually may spiral into depression and hopelessness. And that's exactly what I experienced. I allowed my feelings to spiral my being into deep depression. So I'm not a stranger to what I'm sharing with you. The lower your vibrational frequency, the more tired you feel. I hope that having this awareness of your energy vibrational frequency on a daily basis will inspire you to focus on positive emotions that will transform your vibration to higher level. When you're able to transform any negative energy emotions to the higher frequency, to the elevated emotions, you will feel more energized and more optimistic. Look, I want you to develop a habit of consciously switching from negative low frequency emotions to positive high frequency emotions. Yes, I realize it's not always easy. It appears that human brain is wired to focus on negative experiences and not on possibilities. That's why so many people struggle with worries and anxiety about their future and fear uncertainty. Uncertainty is the worst thing that people fear. However, I hope that knowing that shame, guilt, fear, and anger affect you in so many negative ways will motivate you to find ways to be more loving, kind, and optimistic. So again, want to remind you, beware of your frequency vibration codes. So we often talk about financial freedom, but it means different things for different people. what financial freedom means to you will definitely be different than it may mean to your even friend or a neighbor, or possibly even your partner. So answer this question: what financial freedom means to me? How it will make me feel once I become financially free? Pause and write it down into your journal. So, for example, for me, financial freedom means freedom from financial anxiety and worries, freedom to choose what I do, where I live and work, freedom to choose who I spend my time with, freedom to choose how I spend my time and money, and freedom to choose when I work, when I rest, and when I take vacations. When I started my journey to financial freedom, that's how I wanted to feel. Okay. I actually identified exactly how I want to feel. And nothing was more important to me than feeling free. Nothing. No possessions, no assets. I wanted to feel a certain way. At that time, I was separated, lived in a tiny rundown apartment in Hoboken, New Jersey, exhausted my savings while building my business, my real estate investment business that crashed in 2008. I was not a person whose energy frequency vibration was aligned with what I wanted to experience. It was not aligned with abundance, prosperity, and freedom. There was no chance for me to experience abundance, experience freedom, because I was not ready for this. I judged and doubted myself. I was focusing on problems most of the time. And of course, I had more problems because what you focus on expands. And I felt like a victim. I felt like a victim. Needless to say, I had a long way to go to align my energy with the person who can experience abundance and freedom. I had to develop an aptitude for success, for financial success, for abundance, for freedom. And eventually, I got it after years of zigging and zagging, right? And I want to share with you top 6. Of course, it's not all the elements, but I want to share with you today top 6 essential elements of aligning your energy vibration with financial success and abundance. Let's begin. Okay, so number 1, self-empowerment versus victimhood. You cannot create wealth and freedom in your life if you don't feel that you are capable to do so, because you cannot create something that already is not part of you. Feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like a victim is not how you achieve financial success in life. Number two is financial responsibility versus ignorance. You must take responsibility for your life. Blaming others or, I don't know, your bad luck assumes that you are not in control of your choices and decisions in your life. So you must take responsibility for your financial future and learn the financial know-how. You've got to learn the financial know-how, how to earn, how to manage, and how to grow your money. This is the skill that everybody has to have. Number 3, attitude of gratitude versus entitlement. A lot of people feel entitled these days. And I can tell you, nobody owes you anything. I often remind this to my daughter. Nobody owes you anything. Appreciate everything that you have at the moment. There are people out there who would love to have what you have right now, besides what you appreciates. Number 4, clear intentions versus fogginess. Be aware of your intentions. Intentions are powerful. You transform your reality through clear intentions and elevated emotions. Have a journal. Write down your wishes, your intentions, your desires. You may use the dream board, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat. But be very clear, what do you want to create in your life? Number 5, focus versus not having sense of priorities. Be mindful of what you focus on, because what you focus on expands. I shared this with you that my problem was that I was focused on problems and I had more and more of them. Focus on what works in your life already and focus on solutions while acknowledging the problems that you're experiencing. I'm not saying that you have to be delusional and say, I don't have this problem. What I'm saying is that you've got to acknowledge that you have some issues, some problems that need to be resolved, and then switch your focus to solutions. This is one of the secrets that I use in my life, in my personal life, with my money, with my relationships. Focus on solutions. Focus is a very, very powerful tool that we have. Okay, number 6, mindfulness about your feelings versus allowing your low frequency feelings get out of hand, which I did. I allowed my low frequency feelings, feeling sorry for myself, feeling pity for not being the way I wanted to be in this phase in my life for months and months, right? I was in a downward spiral. So be mindful of low frequency emotions that I shared with you today. If you feel angry or frustrated, acknowledge how you feel, yet remember that you can choose to shift your focus and shift your emotions. You really can choose. It's impossible to feel pity for yourself and grateful at the same time. And I learned this lesson and I started practicing, started living attitude of gratitude. A lot of things change in my life. Any low energy level emotions are habitual reactions that you have developed over a prolonged period of time. It has created anchoring triggers that automatically bring on the emotion. Whenever you notice that you are in the negative emotion energy pattern, pause and make a conscious effort to release your stored low frequency emotion and raise your vibrational frequency just by shifting the focus to something that brings maybe loving memories, maybe a sense of gratitude for what you have in life, will help you elevate your energy frequency right away. There are many different ways to accomplish this. I personally use what I call inhale, peace, and love method for myself and for my clients, but there are other tools that you could use. Okay, so your brain may feel very full right now. It's been a longer episode than usual, but was it helpful? Put in the comments. I love to hear from you. I really want to know what resonated with you, what maybe triggered you, and maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you have questions. So please let me know. And again, if you're ready to jump on the bullet train to financial independence, go to speakwithmillen.com right now and schedule your complimentary money strategy session with me. Thank you very much for watching the show, for all your messages, for your emails, for your support. I do the show for you, and it's my honor to support you on your journey to financial freedom. See you soon. To your health, wealth, and freedom.